Hello, I hope you're doing well. Today I'm making this video because I want to share my experience that some students recently asked me how to improve their English. When I deal with them, I notice one thing that they've been not correct is that they have a small misconception that pronunciation or accent is very important in speaking in English. And I just want to point out that we have to remember every time we learn a new language that learning that language, the purpose should be to be able to communicate with another group of people from different part of the world who speaks that language, right? So learning a new language is about it's about delivering the message, selling your idea, communicate with other people. So in order to do that properly, you have to know what is the most important thing first. You have to focus on these skills first, and then based on the foundation you build up your skill set level by level, right? So imagine a child who tries to run, but if he can't learn how to walk properly, will he ever be able to run? No, I don't think so. So it's like a similar case, a similar example, like a child when learning a new language. If you try too hard on accent or pronunciation or the tone of the conversation while you try to communicate in that language, then unless you have a very strong background in other basic skill sets, then you won't be very going far. So today I'm going to describe what I think is very important for most students, step by step. Okay, the first thing is this. Words. Words in this case, it can mean vocabulary or anything you read or you listen, you hear from any external source, books or journals or watching movies or actually talking to the people, native speakers, anything, anyhow. If you don't have the words necessary to sell your idea, to deliver the message, you won't be able to do so. So the primary thing is to learn as many words as you can. Okay? And then second thing, okay, you know this, you have this lots of words that you have learned from the dictionary or by reading or any other sources that I have mentioned just before. How do you make use of these words? You have to place each word and each structure correctly to make proper sentences, right? So the second most important thing is structure. Right. You have these words and you know how to put the words in place in making a conversation or writing anything. That also you can be learned by reading other people's writings or listening to other people's talking. Right? So once you have the structure, I call it structure, which in this case it can be called as grammar too. Now I'm going to stick it to as structure. Once you have the structure in your mind, you know how to put the words into the right structure. Another step is to focus on tense. You deliver the message, the other person who is listening to you doesn't know whether you're talking about your past experience or if that is a plan you will do in the future, or that you're focusing on the current time, present time. That person has to know accurately about the timing of the topic you're saying. So you have to learn correct tenses, how to use and put those tense into the structure and the words accordingly. It will be okay. And then this, since you are communicating with another person, you have to pronounce it clearly. In this case, I'm not talking about pronouncing like actors from Hollywood movies. I'm talking about pronouncing accurately so that the other person gets the meaning, gets what you're talking about in terms of words, structure, and tenses. You have to be clear. Okay? Pronunciation is the fourth thing. And then finally, the last thing, which many students try to focus as the number 1 instead of number 5. This is the last one to focus. You already know that it is accent. Since you're dealing with different people from different parts of the world, if you talk to them, you will notice that they have many different accents. Some people will pronounce or talk in American English, some people in British English, some in Australian English, or whatever. This is the accurate order, and if you focus on your skill set in this order, that's the correct way. You will be learning how to crawl first, you will be learning how to walk first, and then finally you will be able to learn how to run. So I hope this video is useful for you, and I will be putting on more videos in terms of learning ideas and teaching methods and other whatever I think is useful for you, I will share with you on videos. I hope you enjoy this video, and thank you for watching.